With Session Update, I'm Julie Bartkey. In the Senate on Tuesday, debate on the medical marijuana bill. Senator Scott Dibble's bill would allow for vaping and pill form of cannabis to be prescribed by medical professionals, and there was some debate on this issue.
Because thousands of Minnesotans today are living with symptoms of illnesses and disorders that cause them tremendous pain, tremendous discomfort, and existing therapies, what's available to them now is failing them. In some cases, the substances that they are prescribed create a whole host of other issues, side effects and addiction, and worse, causing more pain, discomfort, and addiction. The alternative is for them to go without or to access medical cannabis on the illegal market and become a part of a system that they don't want to be a part of, and entertaining tremendous legal risk to themselves and perpetuating a system that's filled with violence and corruption. In the meantime, Madam President, members, they're denied safe, legal, reliable access to cannabis that has in many instances shown through research, through experience, that it can help alleviate those issues.
We all know that this is a push to recreational marijuana in the state of Minnesota. Now, in fairness to the folks that we've been seeing the last days that we're here with the pictures and the children that we see periodically throughout the Capitol that actually are debilitated to the point where some of these substances of marijuana actually can be utilized for health reasons, and I think it's pretty much agreed upon. I think all 67 of us in this body do not want to see any of them kids suffer or adults suffer that can actually get some benefit from the plant of marijuana.
This bill says that we don't know whether it's in the best interest of a patient, but what we do know is that we don't know. We don't know in St. Paul or at the Department of Health that the person who within our society in every instance that we've decided is the person to act in the best interest of their patients is the medical doctor, not a legislator in St. Paul, not a commissioner or any other person. So fundamentally, members, the question is just that: do you believe that health decisions are best made between doctors and patients? If you believe that, you ought to vote green on the bill.
We've heard a lot of pleas from parents whose children have diseases and conditions that are not being treated effectively by traditional medicine. And I certainly have compassion for those parents, and I will fight for medical advancements to better manage these conditions. Now, the author of the bill has spent a great deal of time coming up with the 24 pages here of language that appears to cover what a dispensary is and what a qualified patient is and what a debilitating condition this medical marijuana could be prescribed for. But the problem with this bill, members, the problem with Senate File 1641 is that it is built on shaky ground.
If we're going to do a narcotic drug to help people, I want it studied, I want it researched, I want it going through all the trials just like they do any other prescription narcotic. I think it's an issue of safety. I realize and believe they probably have been too slow, but I think our efforts should be more on let's get them going. Whatever's the roadblock in the federal government, let's get that going rather than jumping ahead prematurely.
To view the entire issue being discussed on the Senate floor and the final vote, you can go to senate.mn/media.